Watching 48 Fastcast.
Good Friday afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley with this 48 Fastcast, our digital version of your top headlines and a short, fast newscast. Today we start in Huntsville, where we're waiting to learn more about an apparent cutting incident taking place last night. Officials with HEMC say that the incident occurred at the Bama Inn on University Drive. We're told the victim was taken to the hospital in serious condition, but is stable right now. No word as to what may have led to this incident or if any arrests were made. If new information does come in, we'll certainly let you know. Up in Pulaski, a wild scene unfolded at the town square market where a car rounded the corner and crashed right into the convenience store. The store manager says the woman driving that vehicle wasn't injured, but a customer was at the counter and was. As of right now, it's unclear what caused that female driver in the store to have that accident. Just a reminder, 48 is airing several Atlanta Braves games this year, with one game taking place tonight. The Braves are hosting the NL East leading Philadelphia Phillies at Truist Park. You can watch it live right here on 48 starting at 6:15. And because of this, our 6 p.m. newscast will be condensed.
We talked last night how we would transition from focusing on the heat and the humidity to showers and thunderstorms, and we're doing that right now. As I continue to track the radar, we've had some flash flooding in northwest Alabama earlier with some very heavy rainfall. You can take a look at the radar and you got a few hit or miss scattered showers and storms, but the one strongest storm that we have right now is actually this storm right by Jones Cove. And you see this little blue and green thing right there? That's a little outflow boundary. What that is a little gust of air. And what that will do, it will likely fuel the fire for this storm to become stronger here in the next 10 minutes and impact areas from like Stevenson down to Scottsboro, just to the west of Alabama 71, and also right by County Road 244. So we're going to continue to track this here with some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds, and also some dangerous lightning with these storms. It's held down the temperatures today, those storms. A lot of 70s to near 80 degrees out there, and I'm sure that Scottsboro temperature at 90, that's a little high now that you have that thunderstorm near you. We'll keep thunderstorms in the forecast at least through the evening, patchy fog after midnight, and get ready for more storms on Saturday and Sunday with some potentially heavy rainfall. I'll have your weekend forecast coming right up.
Thank you, Jeff. We are just days away from a new pickleball complex opening in Decatur. We'll tell you all about that in just a minute. The new indoor pickleball courts in Decatur are set to open in just a few days. These pickleball courts are located at Point Mallard Park, and the players had a chance to play for free throughout June following a soft launch earlier this month. But coming Monday, it's going to cost you to play on those courts. Adults will pay $5, seniors $3, no charge for players 18 and under. Leaders say the price is well worth it since those indoor courts will get people out of the heat.
We've got a lot of positive feedback. Everybody really enjoys coming in and having this many courts that are, under shade and everything. And then also we've got a beautiful view to the river. So it's just a great atmosphere.
In addition, the city of Decatur is set to install security cameras with facial recognition technology at those pickleball courts.
Now, your 48 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
We just talked about how an outflow boundary from a cluster of storms that was over Huntsville was pushing east and would inject a little energy into that cell right near Scottsboro, and then boom, goes severe in about 2 seconds after that. Severe thunderstorm warning for areas in Scottsboro right along the DeKalb and Jackson County line. That's the strongest cell that we're tracking. Everything else right now is under severe and just mainly rainfall. We've had a lot of lightning with these storms so far today and some gusty winds, but here's your strongest cell. For reference, here's Henniger here. This is when you're getting into the Dutton area just to the north of Section. When you're going up that big old hill on Alabama 40 getting towards Henniger, if you're going west to east, you're going to encounter this area of heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. This is right by Jones Cove, east of 72. It is drifting and wobbling to the north, so therefore it will try to track up 72. It's going to follow this outflow boundary right here, and it will keep the heavy rain coming down. For most of Scottsboro right now, like downtown Scottsboro, by 35, you just have some light rain. You just had to go up the hill, and once you get up the cove, you get into the heavier rainfall. There's still some heavy rain right near the radar site too. Not severe, but some lightning near High Top. We're tracking these through the evening hours, and all the storm activity today has kept the temperatures way down. Again, that 90 in Scottsboro is way too high. There's no way it's still 90 degrees right now. A lot of 70s and low to mid 80s out there. It's still real humid. That's what's contributing to the really heavy rainfall, but it's not hot like it was earlier this week. More storms to get through, a few this evening, and then Saturday and Sunday. I think Sunday sets up to be more widespread and everybody gets a little taste of rain. Saturday, some areas may get off the hook a bit and just have some storms in the vicinity, but nonetheless, there's a chance each day this weekend that rainfall will be heavy at times with some gusty winds and a lot of lightning when the storms fire up. Rain on the roof will continue beyond the weekend. In fact, Monday night into Tuesday looks like a true old gully washer and a soaker before more rain comes in on Wednesday. The good news about the rain forecast is as we progress closer to July 4th, the holiday itself, the rainfall chance will back off a bit for Thursday and Friday, and it looks like we'll salvage at least Saturday before more rain comes back on Sunday for the July 4th weekend.
But for now, take that umbrella with you. That'll do it for our Fast Cast on this Friday afternoon. We'll be back here online in just a few minutes with Before the 4. And don't forget to join us for our 4 o'clock newscast on TV, WAFF 48. And breaking news at 5, 6, and 10. We have you covered. I'm Liz Hurley. Have a great afternoon.